be changing a headlight bulb on a 2008 Hyundai Santa Fe. Earlier this week, this one went out and I swapped it, but I bought a 2-pack, so I figured might as well do both. And it'd be a good idea to show you all how it's done. Yes, these headlights are a mess. The car is 14 years old. I've cleaned them up once, but they probably need it for another one. But so the bulb that I'm using here is an H7 Sylvania. I got like the middle grade, their Silver Star one, but you can use whatever you would like. So pop the hood. First thing you'll notice, right back here, there's a little gasket. There's one on each side. This inner side is the brights. This is the regular running light. So I'm going to pop that guy off. Don't lose it. And then there's a little fastener. Pop that out. Wire harness only goes on that one way. Easy to keep track of though. In this case, the wires are this way. And I'll get a picture back here. There's a spring-loaded clip that I'm going to be pushing in and up. No, in and down to release. And that will release the bulb. Yep, that popped out pretty easily. Grab it by the tongs, pull it out. Just don't want to drop it. I got gloves on because it's a little dirty in the car. One thing to note though, when I'm going to replace it, this bulb looks good, so I may hold on to it just as a backup, but figure two at the same time. One thing you'll notice, there's a little notch, and that goes up. So when you put it back in, if it's facing this way, make sure that's near the top. That ensures it will seat properly. Let me set this down somewhere, grab my new bulb. It looks exactly the same, probably because I put the same one in before. The other side looks slightly different, so I'm not sure what the deal was, but new one never hurts. One thing, try to avoid touching the actual glass itself, just to keep smudging and oil from your hands from messing it up like you do with any other typical like halogen bulb. Okay, so make sure when you're putting it back in that this little swing is out of the way. Get it lined up here. Oh, sometimes you have to fight to get past swing. Okay, I've got it in there. It will seat by itself. There we go, it's seated. Can't really show it, but I'm using my finger to hold it down, and then push in the tab, push it in, go down, and scoop up. Oh, it is not straight. Let's fix that. I'm just not had it seated properly or moved when I pop this out. There we go. That seems lined up now. Again, push down, push in, up, and you'll see it's clipped in there now. Reattach the fastener, and then I always like just to test the headlight before I put this little cap back on, just in case I screwed up and I need to swap it. So let's see if it works. You just go to on mode. You don't need to go all the way started, I don't believe. That looks like I'll have to start it. Oh, there we go. On mode. I was on accessory only. Okay, so there was the one that I didn't replace. That one's on. Here's one replaced. That one's working. Also, good idea to check your high beams, check your turn signals. But I did that recently. Those all work. So that was it. I'm going to just finish up by putting this little cap back on. It's done quite simply. And we're done. All right. Thanks for watching.